Hello and welcome back, you lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. What we're going to take a look at today is actually very interesting, and to be honest with you, it's a very huge win for Johnny Depp. Mostly because when you got someone like who we're going to talk about backing someone like Johnny Depp and saying, you know what, his career's not over, it goes to show how powerful people can be and how good fans can be as well. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Eric Schiffer. And this guy, as you will see now, I'm going to put on the screen, he is the CEO of two huge, obviously incorporated 5,000 companies, TV personality, best-selling author, CNN, Fox, CNBC, and MSNBC regular, and CEO of Patriarch.org. And what this man has done, as you will see, he's come out and he's basically gone, don't underestimate the power of his fan base, which is just phenomenal to see, and it's great to see and hear as well. So this is what we got. So let's spin this around. This is what he actually put out. This was on the 10th of December. Johnny Depp's career over. My view. The power of Depps Fans is the single biggest modern force in cinematic history. And if you think Johnny Depp's star has sailed, you don't understand the epic scale, power of the hashtag Deppheads. But again, though, I don't like that word because, everyone who is supporting him is not a Depphead. They're not a Depp fan. The majority of people are like, actually, no, we've been through this. We know exactly the traits of that kind of person, her, And they're like, we can see that what she's doing, she's trying to manipulate everyone. Which, again, for the media, they want to see is, she's a woman. Automatically, she's right. That's how the media want to project everything. But even when they listen to audios where she actually admits to doing it, to actually committing DV against him, and they're all like, oh, who cares about evidence? That's exactly what the media is. So, as you can see, it goes to a USA Today article, which is the following one here. We have cut down a bit because the top part is literally just about the UK trial and Judge Nicole, and we've all seen and heard it a dozen times now or more. So Eric Schiffer is the chairman of Los Angeles-based Reputation Management Consultants. He says the devotion of Depp's fan base should not be underestimated. So, The Guardian reported November 27th, there was a hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp still going on, where fans post supportive messages for him and for Dior's decision to keep him as the advertising face of his aftershave Sauvage. Internet searches for Sauvage have increased 23%, the paper said, citing the beauty website Cosmetify. And with that that is just amazing because everyone's like, I'm actually buying that for my partner or I'm buying it for myself because they want to show support. And Dior is standing by him as well. Again, people are going to be like, well, they're only doing it for the money. Maybe so. But they're also sticking by him by keeping him there. Again, they could have had a huge list of complaints. How dare you have him still there with you after what he's been accused of, what he's been done. But they haven't got rid of him. Because Dior are not stupid. They haven't gone out and been like, 11 people complained to us, like the Bake Off final, and they're like, oh yeah, we gotta get rid of him. We gotta get rid of thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of money that we're getting in because people are buying it because 11 people complained. They're gonna be like, piss off. That's what they're gonna be like to the complainees. So, Johnny Depp's fans have backed him in person and on social media ever since the 2016 divorce battle in LA. Every day of the London trial, fans showed up outside the courthouse to cheer him, not heard, which is amazing, because they're so loyal, identifying with Johnny's dark and strange characters. The verdict is likely to have lesser impact on his box office future, Schiffer says, which is very true. There's an important distinction. This is not a criminal case, and it's in the context of a divorce. So that one by there, he has exactly said what we've all been saying. It's not a criminal case. He has not been charged with anything. Again, there is no police records or charges against the man. But papers and everything else, they like to tell you there is. Because otherwise, how would this story of woman boyfriend, but no charges against him, but she says he did this to her. Oh no, shock headline. Again, it's going to be like, Johnny Depp does this, Straight away, that's more like, oh my god, that's shock value. That sort of thing. So, his installed fan base accept him to be outside the normal, and they're more willing to and they're more willing to go with it, their personal principles, against their celebrity icons. That's what star power can do. Actually, no, it's not, because people know the guy's innocent, you know? That's what it is. Still, Schreiber thinks Johnny Depp should drop the case in Virginia against her, who claimed to be a victim of DA in the 2018 column in the Washington Post. If I was advising him, I'd recommend settling prior to verdict. In that case, Schreiber said, if Johnny had ignored provocative column, he would have averted a cycle of trouble, but that was not in Depp's DNA. It has been a scandal opera, but it would have been better to keep it private. To be honest with you, I agree with that, but it's out there now, so what can you do? Her reputation has suffered too, but probably not as much as his. Some argue this kind of attention helps her because her star is nowhere near his. I don't see her career affected. The soul-crushing pain to reputation is largely to Johnny Depp and less to her, which is true, because for some unknown reason, people just want to believe her. I don't know why, even though she's a very bad actress, and her deposition video is absolutely atrocious. Oh, and we can't forget all the evidence that where she lied and she stole stories to make it look like that she was the victim, even though she wasn't. You know, but that's neither here nor there. Then it goes on to say about the Virginia case arose where she published a column in 2018 in the Washington Post, and it goes on from there. And, you know, the two have been blasting back and forth each other in court ever since, filing pictures, videos, texts, emails, affidavits, and other evidence designed to make each other look bad. It's working. Mostly towards her. It's making her look the worst, because everyone's like, wow, look at all of these. Look at all the videos, and look at all the photos, the audio recordings, the video surveillance. You've done it all, not him. He's made a number of horrendously inappropriate statements and lost the respect of many folks inside and outside Hollywood. This is coming from a lawyer called DeWitt Lacey, but it's like, actually, mate, no. Because he also brings in Mel Gibson, and Mel Gibson was caught on tape saying all that stuff he said. So it's like, actually, you can't compare that because there's no evidence against Johnny. But again, no, they don't like to say that. But as you can see, this entire article just goes on about it and is absolutely crazy. But again, no, this is what I really do like about Eric Schreiber saying all of this, because it literally is. It's Johnny Depp has got a fan base, and do not underestimate people who love him, because they're going to do everything in their power to try and help him as much as they can. And, you know, we've seen it all here. It's absolutely crazy. When she came out of court, she was laughing, joking, then she tried to make it a deep, heartfelt apology or whatever, and everyone's just like, get out of here, we don't like you, we don't want to know you, you lied, you're this, you're that. We've even got it on video, and it's all over YouTube. Don't forget as well the edited video that she put out there. Then all of a sudden TMZ leaked the real video, which again is kind of crazy because TMZ is owned by Warner Brothers and they got rid of him, but they kept her and a few other things. But when you see that video, the unedited one, where she's laughing, and you can tell that she's like, oh, I'm going to plan this now. I'm going to get him done, yeah. And he does nothing. And she's like, oh, look, this is it. Look what he's doing to me. That was the edited one. You know, it's absolutely crazy. Everything these people have done, and it's just like, right, okay, you have filed absolutely nothing. But he's filed all of this against you, which is very damning. And again, the UK case, we know exactly how that went because of the judge's connection to Rupert Murdoch, the owner of The Sun, and that his actual child works for Dan Wootton. And they were also quick to hide everything on the internet, hide all their bits and connections. But it's like, guys, come on. You may be the law, but people on the internet are quicker than you, and they're better than you. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.